but I think he's now out of the picture in one way or the other. But that would be very interesting to find out, actually. Yeah. Anything else strike you, Michael? Well, this is, I'm starting to come up with some kind of a concept around this. That's my job. I come up with concepts for things that are already in existence. But there's something about clarity that as long as the issue can be confused and polarized, we don't get anywhere. And the closer we get to focusing the issue on what it really is, the more power we gain from that clarity. So as long as they were pretending that everybody wants to clear cut and it's good for everybody, it was impossible for the environmentalists to get anywhere because they were, isolated and stigmatized in that way. But what they were able to do is show that really nobody benefits from this in any substantial way. That we're an interconnected system. When we go beyond the kind of sustainable harvesting that Zachary Runningwolf was talking about last time, we start cutting into the capital instead of living off the interest of nature. That's a concept that E.F. Schumacher came up with. It's very limited how long we can survive with that. It's kind of like that line between poverty and destitution. We're running nature down to a state of destitution. And that hurts everybody. So this is perhaps the one area where conservatives and progressives are starting to identify some commonality in our world today is around the environment. So a concept that will not unlikely show up on the final exam is this idea of monkey wrenching, which is a general term for property destruction or in some other way interfering with something that you don't like, which doesn't involve getting to the people. So I think with that, I'll stop unless you have any other. We have time for another question or two if you've got one. Comment or two. Okay, good. So let that sink in, and let's not all crowd up here at once. This isn't like a one-day sale.